I'm very confused. Have I just, like, have I missed something very obvious? Because I am a foolish fool? I was in the inn just a minute ago. That's where I talked to Carla, and there was no one else there. Maybe they didn't spawn because Carla was there? I don't know. Now they'll spawn, maybe? Doesn't seem that way. I'm losing my mind. Ah, I spawned in this again. No. Don't go back up there. I did not see them in the castle. I highly doubt they're on top of the castle. That seems wild. There is this one random building right here I can go into. Are they in here? Hello? Hi there. Is the war still going? I wish it wasn't, but I guess it's out of our hands. Try to stay safe. Stay safe out there, okay? All right, well, that didn't help me at all. Do I need to rest at the inn? Like, what? What do I need to do? Favorite member of the Chimeriad? Probably Zhao. To be honest. Zhao, Wingull, and Pressa are all good. Agria sucks. The other three are all good, but I'd probably pick Zhao as number one. Chat, I'm actually, like, losing it. Mr. Wyvern, please tell me, where have my friends gone? Elise was just standing right here. How is she so easy to find and all of the others are actual phantoms? Oh, what?
I wonder what those two are talking about.
Alright, I'm very much not a fan of just having to walk around randomly until a cutscene procs, but at least it happened.
You wish to speak with me?
You told me earlier you have a booster implanted in your body. Why would you do such a thing?
Why? If you have to ask, then you'd never understand.
But you're still just a young man. How could you throw away your life?
The answer is simple. I await my opportunity to kill the king.
What? That is your reason?
Gaius is worthy of the throne. That is undeniable. So I was left with only two options. Resist or submit.
You are a strong young man.
No, you're just a weak old one.
I have given a lot of thought to what you said earlier. It would seem that Gaius is capable of leading his people down the correct path.
Are you saying you'll support him?
Gaius may be Rashagal's only hope now that it has lost its king. I shall summon Rashagal's finest warriors here before the battle with Exodus. With your permission, of course.
A wise decision.
Jude's hearing is impeccable. Insane. I might be interpreting this very incorrectly. I don't think Wingull wants Gaius dead right now. I think in the past, when he had the booster implanted into his brain, or his head, or whatever, I assume his brain, he wanted Gaius dead at the time, and then Gaius defeated him and forced him to submit, despite the fact that Wingull had a booster. And at that point, Wingull decided, I can't beat him, so he gets to be king. I don't think Wingull wants Gaius dead anymore. I could be wrong, though. Is there another cutscene over in this corner? Alright, well, I managed to find Rowan completely by luck. I still have no idea where Leia, Alvin, or, Milla are at. Dun, dun, dun. And double check in here one more time. Doesn't look like anyone's in here. Didn't think so. Why is Gaius allowing Ivor to continue to do squats in the corner of his audience chamber? His throne room, whatever. Get that fool out of here. Maybe now that I've seen Rowan and Wingull talking to each other, more people will spawn outside? Like, oh my goodness, there's Milla. What the heck? Where have you been, girl? I've been looking all over for you. Do I need to talk to you first, or do I need to go find Leia and Alvin first? This sequence of events is so confusing to me. Just go talk to Milla. Sup, bae?
Why are you standing out in the cold? Huh?
I'd swear the women of this game do not feel cold.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Are you sure? Maybe you should sit down and rest for a bit.
Yes, maybe this is simply fatigue. I'll take up your offer.
Feeling any better?
Not really, but don't worry about it. Maybe if we just chat for a while, this will pass.
Okay, sure. So, what's the outside world like?
Olympias. What do you wish to know?
Well, stuff like the climate, how the people are, things like that.
I don't really know.
Huh.
Is that strange?
No, I just figured you'd know something. But it sounds like it's been some time since you've seen it.
Well, I don't think it's a matter of memory. I simply just don't know.
Oh, don't worry about it. I was just curious, that's all.
All I know is that Spyrex use is rampant on Olympias.
Why would the people there rely on Spyrex instead of just using their mana lobes?
Using Spyrex is easier. No doubt the temptation was just too strong for them. I have a question for you too, actually.
What is it?
Do you, how do I put this?
Jude, are you single?
You sure everything is okay? You're acting weird today.
The ship is ready for departure. Please return to the castle.
I guess we should head back. Ah!
Muse, don't scare Jude like that.
Milla, may I speak with you in private for a moment?
You two can catch up. I'll just wait back at the castle.
I guess that's another thing you get to see if you play Milla's side. I believe Jude was just double cock-blocked, once by the random guard, second by Muse herself. Alright, still don't have the party back together, so still can't do side quests, I guess. The monkey amuses Gaius. Gaius saw Ivor in the corner and was like, did someone get me a new court jester? Is that what that is? What a horrible present. I demand it be returned.
Huh? Milla's not with you?
She's spending some time with Muse.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
That was quick.
You could say that.
The gang's all here. Let's go see Gaius.
Hold on, everyone. Gaius and the others are taking this fight very seriously. We must make sure we are fully prepared. Yeah, good point.
Good point indeed. The ears of a monster.
Listen, Milla, about Ivor.
Why are you whispering?
Because Ivor can hear a pin drop half a mile away.
That's true. When he flew in on that wyvern, he was able to hear everything we said. So what is it?
I wouldn't worry, you two. It's the wyverns that have great hearing, not Ivor. They navigate by channeling wind spirits to bring them every noise within miles. They probably just told Ivor what they heard.
Do you really think so?
If your handmaid really had such good ears, don't you think he'd be a little less deaf to subtext?
Oh.
So what about Ivor?
Huh? Oh, I was just going to ask why he's so deaf to subtext when he has such great ears.
Ah, a popular topic apparently.
Apparently so. Alright, we need to talk to Wingull. Ah, flying ships?
Giant lumps of metal soaring through the sky. Kinda terrifying, isn't it?
You think so? I find the idea fascinating. I'm quite excited myself, riding in a flying ship. It's beyond my wildest dreams.
Why are boys so into stuff like this? I fail to see the appeal myself. Hey, Muse, do these things ever fall out of the sky? I don't know, but... But what? But I don't really care. If it did, I'd just fly away. Well, that settles that. I'll be holding on to you.
Finding the local delicacy.
I wonder what people eat in Cambalar. They've got to have some sort of local delicacy. Do you think so? It's awfully cold here. All the more reason to eat well. So you think they have something good? Let's go find out, Cheapo. Hey, wait up!
It puts an old man's heart at ease to see them enjoying themselves at a time like this.
Relay this to all troops. We believe the enemy base to be an enormous structure. All soldiers should review their indoor combat procedures.
Yes, sir.
I anticipate difficulty getting the word to everyone. Call in all of the relay team reserves.
Yes, sir! I see you're keeping busy.
Of course. 99% of a battle is won before it starts.
So at this point, the fighting is just a formality.
I leave nothing to chance. That's why I haven't accounted for your group at all. All I expect from you is a distraction. Should you die in the process, my plans will not be disrupted.
What?
Fair enough.
Was that true for Zhao too? Did his death not disrupt your plans?
It was not, and it did. Zhao's strength was a trusted resource, not a destabilizing factor like your own. He was a man who not only bested me, but even challenged Gaius one-on-one.
Oh, were you two friends?
Friends? Ah, this must be how a child sees the world. It doesn't matter what we were. What matters now is that our military strength doesn't waver from his loss.
You certainly don't make your emotions easy to read.
You'd be wise not to waste your energy trying. The time of battle is at hand. Rest while you still can.
Zhao was strong enough to go toe-to-toe with Gaius himself. What a guy. Oh, what the heck?
Oh, crap! Why did I just remember this now?
What was that sound effect?
What's wrong?
Uh-oh. I've seen that look on your face before. It's Master Sonia, isn't it?
Before I left, Mom asked me to run an errand for her, but I totally spaced.
But that was quite some time ago. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about now.
Snap out of it, Leia! We need to come up with a plan! Remember the Gaius dumplings they have here? Let's send her some!
That's it! We'll distract her with sugar. We'll make it out of this alive yet!
Hey! Jude! Leia!
Do they understand the situation we're in now?
It appeared to be a family matter. It's not our place to interfere.
Oh, you've become quite familiar with humans, haven't you?
I've seen a lot on my journey.
Well, I'm proud of the fact that the great Maxwell is a member of my family.
That's right. You and I are family, aren't we? I once thought about what it would be like to have a family.
And?
It was something I've never felt before. Very different from my duties as Maxwell. Of the feelings I've experienced, the one that comes closest is security. Why do you laugh? What am I to you then?
That's a difficult question. I understand the idea of having a family, but I don't think it's the same as what you're feeling.
That's not what I asked. Besides, didn't you just say that you were proud to have me as family?
Oh, is that what I said?
Unbelievable. I'm beginning to doubt that you truly came here in response to my summons.
All I can say is that there is nothing more important to me than fulfilling Maxwell's orders. Hey, sorry about that!
We kind of got carried away.
Don't worry about it.
Hmm?
They seem surprised by that.
The most important thing to a spirit is the purpose of its existence, its duty. I believe the same is true for humans. But sometimes for humans, there are things that win out over duty.
Over duty?
Then again, perhaps it's just another kind of duty. The duty to survive.
I see. I didn't really understand any of that, but I'm pleased that you were able to convince yourself.
I didn't understand any of what you just said, but I'm glad you worked it out. Zhao was a legend. What a guy. He'll go down in the history books. Let me check stuff off really quickly on the spreadsheet and see what else we have to do. So we talked to Wingull. That's done. The only other thing we have... There's only one more side quest in Part 3, it looks like. And it's a non-missable one, so we don't even have to do it if we don't want to. And then I think that cutscene was from when we did earlier. Yes, we just did Part 2 of it, but it's a 3-parter. There's another part to it that we have to do in Part 4. So I think we're done with side quests right now, other than that one optional one. What are you talking about? This is a 4-hour stream. You get a 4-hour stream on Sunday. Be glad with what you're actually going to get. I think we're good. Just 6-hour stream, you right. Oh, chat. I think we're just good to wrap up here for today. Got everyone in the mid-40s, except Elise is about to hit 50 because she's a monster. Alright, go ahead and save me up. For those of you watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed. If you want to try and catch these streams or other streams live, there is a link to my Twitch channel in the description below. I'd love to see you there. Or you can keep watching on YouTube. I appreciate the support either way. When you come back next time, we might do this one optional side quest. But it's a non-missable one, so we don't have to do it. So I might save it for later in the playthrough, but we'll see. But when we come back next time, one way or another, we're going to get on the airship, and we're going to go attack Exodus's base, which I believe is called the Zenithra. And once you're done with the Zenithra, that ends Part 3, which is the shortest part. It's very quick. So then we'll be in Part 4, which is the end half of the game. But Part 4 is fairly long. So we've still got a good bit of game to go. A good bit of game to go indeed. But yeah, I'll catch you all next time. Until then, farewell.